So in this question, we were given that we had 20 grams of solid sodium hydroxide, which was dissolved in a litre of water, and we were to calculate the resultant concentration of the solution that we made. Okay, so the information that we had was that we had a mass of sodium hydroxide of 20 grams. Okay, we know from our periodic table that the relative atomic mass of sodium is 23, the relative atomic mass of oxygen is 16, the relative atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, and therefore adding those together we get a relative formula mass of sodium hydroxide 23 plus 1, which is 24, plus 16, which is 40. Okay, and we also know that the volume that we have is 1 litre. So my first step is to calculate the number of moles of sodium hydroxide. Okay, so I need to know which equation that I'm going to use. Well, I have mass in the question, so therefore I'm going to use N equals M over RFM. Okay, then step 2 is substitute in the values that I have, which gives me 20 as the mass, 40 as the RFM, which gives me a value of 0.5 moles. Okay, but I'm asked to find out the concentration. So, normally, in the previous videos, we said step 3 was to look at the ratios. Well, in this case, we've only got one chemical, so by definition the ratio is going to be 1 to 1. Okay, so we can skip that step out. Okay, so step 3 is work out which equation I'm going to use to calculate the moles when I've got concentration. So therefore I'm going to use N equals CV, that's the only moles equation with concentration in it. And finally I'm going to rearrange that to make concentration the subject. So to do that I divide both sides by the volume. I already know that my number of moles is 0.5, my volume is 1, which gives me a concentration of 0.5 moles per decimeter cubed.